Hello everyone! Hello! Hello Christian, hello Sky, hello Jay, hello God Imperator, welcome everybody. Hello, happy Saturday, happy weekend. We made it to the end of another week. Congratulations. We still have like a day, but it's pretty much the end of the week. We can celebrate early. The week's basically over. I hope you're all doing well. Welcome everybody. Thank you Christian and God Imperator for the lurks, by the way. Thank you. 15 stream streak! Congratulations, thank you. I really appreciate it. The streaks are so impressive to me. All the streaks are so impressive to me. Even if it's like a 3 stream streak, that is impressive to me. Like, wow. 15 in a row without missing a single thing? Thank you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And I'm glad you're enjoying your time here. It is a new month. It is May. Congratulations on making it to May as well, everybody. April went by so fast. I don't know if it was just me, but I feel like April started and then I was just, you know, living my life, doing my things, being Mimi, doing tulip things, and then the month was over. I don't know what happened. April just April didn't happen. April just passed by very quickly. But new month means new cover. So I uploaded this month's short cover yesterday. I did pin the link in chat. So if you'd like to give it a listen, you can do so. I would really appreciate it if you do. And maybe even leave a like or comment if you like it. I will extra appreciate that. But I appreciate the views too. But I hope everybody's doing well today. Happy Saturday. I had to cancel stream on Thursday because something came up last minute. Sorry about that. But we'll make up for it. We have more than enough time. We have lots of time. It's okay. It's okay if we miss a day or two. We'll always have the opportunity to just catch up in the future. We're gonna start Valhalla today. I know absolutely nothing about this game. I know absolutely nothing. I know that it's a visual novel, I think. Even that, I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure it's a visual novel. I'm pretty sure it's kind of like Coffee Talk for those of you who know that game. But instead of a cafe, it's a bar and you're a bartender in this like cyberpunk world. I think. Emphasis on the I think, because I don't know. I've had this game for years though, like literal years. I've been wanting to play it for so long and we finally get to play it today, so I'm excited. We'll just go into the game. We'll just go into the game because I am excited. I am very excited. Voila. This is our game. I don't know what the UI is gonna be like, so we might have to move things around, but I want to make sure that everything is legible. So if the text is too small or something, tell me, yell at me. Not just for this game, just for any game. If anything is ever wrong or not working, tell me. Tell me. I will appreciate it. Okay, English. I don't think there's audio yet. So I also don't know if that's going to be too loud or too quiet. Ooh, Glitch City. A city that shouldn't exist. A tax haven where corporations and criminal empires reign supreme. In this place, all human life has been infected with nanomachines to keep them in check. I could not read that fast. Ooh. Here, brutality in all its forms is an everyday reality. The quality of life for the non-powerful, I can't read that fast. For many, this can be overwhelming. Some devote themselves to their jobs, their families, or even their studies. Some look for ways to escape, but for many of them, the answer lies at the bottom of a glass. Is this our main character? Because they're on the Steam page too. On a small road just seconds away from the main street, somewhere near the slums, you can find the Hala. Ooh. But that's a mouthful, so we just call it Valhalla. Oh, okay, so this is the bar. A small oasis in the middle of the concrete desert, a fountain of spirits waiting for tired souls. Okay, there we go. And it's here where the story unfolds. That animation is so pretty. The art already, like right off the bat, the art looks so pretty. I love this. Oh, okay, we're gonna do a new game. Thank you for playing Valhalla. This game is best played getting comfortable, grab some drinks, some snacks, and enjoy. That is a good tip. I have a whole bunch of water here. I do advise you also get yourself a little drink or a little snack if you can. So sit back and relax. We hope you have a good time. Hell yeah, I'm excited. Okay. I am ready. Ooh, Anna. Psst. Yes, Anna? Hey, over here. Over there? You're in the TV? Boo! How's that for an entrance? Is there... Wait, can I turn on the jukebox? No, I can't. Okay. Come on, Joe. Look sharp. The game's starting, and the player needs a good first impression of its main character. We're already breaking the fourth wall. I love it here. I already love it. I know you served a bunch of tuxedo-clad corgis over the weekend. The bar will eventually close. Oh, wait, you guys can't see the text. Okay. Here's what I'll do. I will move the game over here. There we go. And I'm just gonna scoot over. Don't mind me. Don't mind me scooting over. Don't mind me. Don't mind me making my way over. Okay. I think here is good. Size of text seems good to me, but if it's too small or anything, do let me know and I will adjust it. I'll admit my little prank on you might have gone a bit overboard. But remember, life is 90% how you take it. Stay focused and look at the brighter side of things. I have no idea what the brighter side is, but you should totally find it. In any case, you should totally check that parcel you just got. Parcel? See ya! Thank you, Anna. What parcel? Oh, Jill. Hi? Oh, just a dream. There's something near the door. Ooh, chapter 1, Primera. I don't know how many chapters there are either. I don't know anything. Yeah, basically, I don't know anything. I don't know anything. Your membership to Shining Fingered will automatically renew on the 17th. Make sure your account has at least $800. What? What subscription is this again? Do I really need this? Do I really need to spend 800 on whatever this membership is? Have I been spending 800 on whatever this membership is? I don't want to spend 800 on a membership. Make sure to save your data using the Life Backup app. Okay, great. You can now browse the augmented eye. Okay. Oh, boss and me. Is this me? Jill? I am Jill. Who is for? So who is that letter from? Nobody. Okay. Oh, is this my room? I'm assuming so. Best boss. Okay. Can I interact with the stuff here? Cat, 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 cat. No, I can't. I can't do anything with the cat. This is so sad. Okay. Hold to unlock. I have $0 to my name. You guys can't see, but I literally have $0. I literally have $0 to my name. Hold on. You guys still can't see some stuff. Let me... like that, I think. There we go. And maybe I'll even go down a little bit. Wait, I'll go down. I'll go down. It's okay. Yeah. You should be able to see most stuff. You won't be able to see the funds, but that's fine. That's okay. You can see everything else. And that's what matters. It is Tuesday, 13/12. Okay. Life backup. Can I? Oh, I can save. Okay. Tuesday. Yeah, it is Tuesday. Thoughts on Tuesday? Honestly, Tuesday is like, it's a pretty decent day. It's a really like non-significant day, you know? It's not a Monday, it's not a Wednesday, it's not a Saturday. It's just kind of there. It's the most neutral day out of all the days. Can I have music? Is there music and I'm just not hearing it? Or... hello? Hello? Do you guys hear music? Because I don't. I definitely don't. I don't know if there's supposed to be music. There probably should be music. Oh! Okay, great start. Great start already. There should be music, but there is no music. Okay, we saved, so let's... oop. Let's restart this, shall we? I'm exiting the game. I'll restart it in hopes of the music appearing, because I too think that there should be some music. Is it in settings? Yeah, there's like background music and stuff, and I don't hear it. I definitely don't hear it. Okay. Quit the game, and then we'll go back in. This is the only issue with starting new games. I love starting new games, but I feel like there's always some kind of problem. We always run into some kind of problem. It's okay though, we'll figure it out. Oh, what happened? Where's the game? There's the game. The weird thing is the game... oh wait, now it showed up. Wait, maybe I fixed it. Maybe? The game like doesn't show up in the volume mixer. Oh, there we go. Yeah, there was definitely supposed to be music. There was supposed to be a whole bunch of music, in fact. Let me see. Oh, whoa, what happened? Cancel that? Bam. There we go. We have sound. Let me know if it's too loud or too quiet or anything like that. Hello, Jack. Welcome. I hope you're doing well. It is going through the little, like, prologue thingy we saw earlier. And I will just make sure everything is working as it should while it does that. Yeah, okay. It looks like everything is working as it should. Welcome, Jack. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. Hello, hello. I think it's a little bit too loud, so I'm gonna lower it a little bit. Let me know if it's too quiet. I'm gonna leave it there. If this is too quiet, do let me know. Or if it's too loud, it could be too loud to load. Okay, there we go. Okay, we're back and we have music. Okay, we're not living in silence anymore. We're not living in silence anymore. This is probably augmented eye. This is our music stuff. I want to look at this. What is this? Mass immigration continues as Wanderlanders are the newest threat. Cyborg and Heels returns next year. Cyborg and Heels? Wait, what is that? I want to learn about that. Oh my god, I can read the whole thing. Wait. It sounds good for now? Okay, thank you, Sky. Thank you. Cyborg and Heels returns next year to the Super Silver Thunderdome. Ooh. The popular show Cyborg and Heels returns to the Dome this March, with tickets going on sale in January. Cyborg and Heels is a massive stage show about a cyborg fighting terrorism while wearing heels. Amazing. Director Quentin Hayter explains Cyborg and Heels' special appeal during the exclusive interview with the Augmented Eye. What's not to love about it? It's a cyborg wearing heels cutting stuff. That's literally something we've never seen before. A niche market I'm willing to capitalize on. Yeah, that's exactly how it goes. All the time. Check out the full interview in the next few weeks. Hell yeah. Okay, wait, I want to read all of these then. Wanderlanders are the newest threat to your security. If you thought Alice_Rabbit was good at cracking the most complicated security protocols in the world, then this new group will certainly blow your mind. They've yet to make an impact as big as Alice_Rabbit, but they seem to be aiming very high with the recent threats issued against Prime Minister Quincy. We hold full access to Quincy's email network and will release the whole database this January, the group declared during a stream. Ooh. Shallow threats. When questioned, Prime Minister Quincy dismissed all of the group's threats by stating he's not hiding anything and is not afraid of a possible leak of his email history. That is a lie. That is a lie, Quincy, and you know it. You know that is a very big lie. Maybe everyone will get to see what kind of TV I bought last month. The people behind the Wanderlanders seem to enjoy dressing in all kinds of rabbit costumes during the stream. From Anthro to Bunny Girl, the purpose was to show the love and respect they have for Alice_Rabbit and their role in today's politics. We want to follow their example while having fun. We're not sure if this will go anywhere, but we'll be there to tell you if it does. Thank you, journalists. Thank you. Quincy reveals new economic adjustments. With inflation rates among the highest in the world, constant shortages of basic groceries, and rampant violent crime, Glitch City citizens look for a better life in other countries. Quincy, however, isn't happy with this. They learn in our schools and universities, the Prime Minister said during a talk with the Augmented Eye, but they apply what they learned somewhere else and I find it rather insulting. This comes after revealing new economic measures for the city, which most analysts consider to be useless for the current environment. They don't know shit, concluded Quincy. I think you don't know shit, actually, Quincy. I wanna join this rabbit group. Can we like meet them? Can I like be their leader or something? I don't know. That I want to do that. I think they're onto something. I think we could do great things together. We could achieve great things together against Quincy. I lurk now on go sleep mode again. Have a good sleep, Jack. Thank you for the lurk. Okay, those are my daily news. I'm assuming these don't have anything? Yeah. Sure, I'll save again. Why not? Can I interact with this stuff now? No. I can go to work. Unless I can do something here. Okay, I can't do anything there. Okay, we're going to work. Work time. First day at work. Well, for me. Probably not for Jill. Probably not for Jill. Yeah, anyway. Ah, hey there, Jill. Oh, hey, John. Hi, John. You don't look great? When will we admit you have a John face skill? When you let people call you Jules? Okay, I'll call Gil John and Jill Jules throughout this whole thing. Unless I forget. But I'm gonna try not to forget. Gil is John and Jill is Jules. Okay? Okay, everybody? I swear it's not confusing. It's just look at them. Literally, just look at them. That is clearly John and that is clearly Jill. You know? Bartender, can I get an apple juicy on the rocks? Hell yeah, Sky. I'll shake it up for you right now. I'll make it like a really bougie premium apple juice. Quiet. Are you okay? You look distracted. Where's boss? Am I boss? Am I Jill? Who am I? Am I even anyone? Am I just listening in on conversations? I don't know. She wanted to buy some stuff and... Did you hear what I just told you? You said something? Yes, that you look distracted. Very, very distracted. That's nothing. I'm just thinking about... stuff. What stuff? Well, I have to pay rent by the 30th, which is always stressful, and... There's also the fact that I spent a full hour yesterday apparently talking to myself. Yeah, that happens. Do you just not do that every day? Is that not, like, written in your schedule, Jules? Do you not have that written in your schedule? Like, this is my daily talking to myself hour. You know, you just sit there and you talk to yourself and then you accidentally go over the 1 hour limit and then you're like, whoopsie, gotta change my schedule now. No. You should consider it. Not to mention the fact that 2 days ago I found out the bar is at risk of closing. What? Wait, you can't just make me a bartender at a place that's going bankrupt. Wait, nobody told me about this. So not only is my life being shaken up, I'm apparently going crazy. On top of that, New Shrink 4 left me with a completely empty wallet, and I'll get evicted if I miss rent again. And there are all the beer cans around my apartment, and... Jill! Sorry, Jules! Sorry, did you say something? you really work today? Of course I can. Let's go through the basics then, shall we? Just in case. Thank you so much. Thank you, I don't know how to do anything. If you can make a piano, man, I'll skip the rest, but bear with me for a second here, okay? Let's start with the sugar rush. Look for the recipe using the navigation bar in the recipe book that will show up on the top left. You can also sort drinks by flavors like sweet or types like manly. Drag the desired amount of ingredients from their cells on the right to the shaker in the center. Okay. When done, press the mix button and then press it again to stop mixing. Click the serve button or the drink itself to serve it, and that'll be all. Oh, if the drink looks messy, no. Sorry. If the drink looks messed up, you'll need to press the reset button and try again. You can press reset at any time, even while the shaker is moving. Don't be afraid to use it. You know, I'm the one that went through the formal BTC instruction. Then this should be no problem. Okay. Mimi, would you rather wear an alien costume or a hamster costume? Hamster. I want to be a hamster. I don't know if I've talked about this on stream before. I feel like I've tweeted about it or something, but if I were to rebrand as like an animal VTuber, I would be a hamster because I am like a hamster. My life is the same as a hamster's life. Well, actually no, my life is not the same as a hamster's life, but if I could just have my ideal life, it would be a hamster's life. Just eat, drink, sleep, turn into a bowl, burrow underground, bite things, run around, have bursts of energy, and then just sleep for the rest of the day, which is also what cats do. Cats and hamsters are very similar personality wise, and I am very similar to both of them. So if I were to rebrand as an animal, I would be a hamster, a cat hamstering VTuber. There you go. That's a free idea right there. Somebody go become a cat hamster VTuber. Somebody become a cat hamster VTuber right now at this very moment. That's a peak lifestyle, right? Just eat, sleep, run around, sleep some more, eat some more, bite things. Great life. Welcome back. Use the navigation bar to start browsing. Okay. By name, by flavor, by type, bottled drinks. Okay, by name, I want to go to S. Sugar Rush. Sugar Rush is to Adelaide right here. Do I just click on it? Oh wait, but I think oh no, the mixer is right here, so I don't have to memorize it. So 1, 2, 1 powdered delta with optional carbotrine. I'll put it in there, why not? All mixed. Okay, mix. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. Okay. Did I overmix it? What did I do? I don't know what I did wrong. 1, 2, 1, 1. Okay, mix it. I messed up again. Is it because I'm putting in the carbotrine? Maybe it's because of that and not because of the over mixing. Hold on. Mix. Okay, yeah, that was because I was over mixing it, I'm pretty sure. So we need to not over mix it. Okay, I can serve this. There you go. Here, happy now? A little, but not quite. Let's do one more. I know. Please humor me for a bit. Some drinks need to be blended. Ooh. This is done by mixing it for over 5 seconds. You can tell it's being blended when the shaker starts moving faster. Oh, okay, I see. We also need to check if the drink should be served on the rocks or aged. Check ice and age buttons on the side to select the one you need. And in case it wasn't obvious, on the rocks means you have to toggle the ice tab. It should be noted that the station will add the ice after mixing. It's not something you should mind though, just a fun fact. Give me a moonblast and I'll leave you alone. Keep in mind what I said. Yeah. Okay, moonblast. Let's do by name. And then M. Moonblast. How do we do this? 6 satellite. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 powdered delta. 1 flatterguide. 2 Karmatrine. All on the rocks and blended. Can I do the ice now? Did I do ice? I think I did. I hope I did. I don't know if I did. I think that's how you do the ice. Yeah, that's probably how you do it. Okay, now I need to blend it. Whoosh. Bam, there we go. I'm so good at this. I was born to be a bartender. Look at my skills. Here, did I amuse you for long enough? You did. Sorry to hold you. Let's get working. Yeah. Oh yeah, before I forget. You can make any drink big by doubling the amount of ingredients. But if the recipe already has over 10 ingredients, the drink is already big. Oh, and if a recipe says it uses optional Karmatrine, it means you can use none or fill it to the brim. Oh! Okay, so I can use however much I want. Optional Karmatrine doesn't count towards making a big drink, of course. Oh, okay. Karmatrine is the alcoholic factor in a drink. It doesn't change the taste, but the amount still has an effect. If you have too much of it, the client will get drunk faster, so please be mindful of that. Wait, no, but I don't... But that's too much responsibility. I think you guys are trusting me a little too much. Ooh! Hey guys! Oh boy. Who's that? I don't know. Find her while I was out shopping. Why bring her here? Well, it was either leave her outside at the mercy of society's finest, or bring her unconscious body here. Oh, okay. She's gonna make such a ruckus when she wakes up. You know that. That's up for you to deal with. I'll be in my office. This is the most boss I've ever seen. If they took all bosses and made like an average boss, this would be that. Just, yeah, here's the thing. You deal with it. I don't care how you deal with it. I'll be in my office. Yeah, good luck. Good luck. You got this. You got this. Just the most boss I've ever seen. The bossiest boss of all. You can't just push that responsibility onto us. We have to do work. There's 2 of you. Believe in yourselves. You think Chief knocked her out? Nah, that's unlikely. She'd be crowing about it or taunting us if that were the case. And it's not like her to pick on such a small girl. At least not unprovoked. Yeah, you're right. We'll just need to keep it quiet. She seems to be just sleeping soundly, not comatose. Yeah. Okay then, time to start the night. Yes, I'll start working while you go clean the bathroom. Come again? While you spent the whole weekend and Monday doing God knows what, We've had some interesting clients come in. Dogs, lots of them. You're joking. Gil, you know me for how long now? Do I look like the kind of woman who would make a joke like that? Well... So, as punishment for leaving me to deal with all of that on my lonesome, you'll be in charge of cleaning the bathrooms. Off you go, Gil. Off you go, Gil. Have fun. Just that? Fine, I see no problem. Where's the cleaning stuff? Here. You brought that from home, didn't you? We even bring our own cleaning supplies to work? I want a raise. I don't know how much I'm getting paid, but I want a raise. I want double whatever I'm making right now. And if what I'm making right now is $0, I don't even know what I want if I'm making $0. Fine. With that out of the way, let's play some music on the new jukebox. Oh, is this music not... Okay, this music is in my head. This is brain music. This is what my brain sounds like. Okay, good to know, good to know. I have a pretty funky brain, pretty cool brain, pretty nice. Nice internal brain sounds. I like it. I like it. $2? Yeah, I want $4. I want so much money, I know. I want a whole $4. I deserve a $4 wage. This model needs to have all of its 12 slots filled with songs before it can start. Wait, I get to choose the songs. Oh my god. And a cookie basket? Yeah. Yeah. We have such good ideas, Sky. You should decide on my salary like all the time. I wonder what was the logic behind that decision. Great question. Okay. Add songs by clicking on the titles on the left. You can remove them by right-clicking their title or swap two songs by clicking on both. Okay. You know what? Can I not? Oh, I guess I don't have these yet. This is spooky. Oh, hell yeah. This is fun. What is this? Also fun. Commencing simulation. Interesting name choice, but I like the song, so we're taking it. Oh, whoops. Oh, I probably only have 12 songs right now anyways. Let's just take everything. I want that. Oh, never mind. We have 12 random songs. It's fine. I'm ready. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Hey, you! Get me a beer! Oh, sure. Right on it. Okay. He wants a beer. He looks like quite the big guy, though. Does that mean I'm supposed to give him extra beer? Does that mean I'm supposed to give him extra beer? Okay, 1 Adelaide, 2 Bronson extract, 1 Powder Delta, 2 Flanner Guide, and 4 Carmotrine. 3, 4. Okay. Traditionally brewed beer has become a luxury, but this one's pretty close to the real deal. Okay, all mixed. I don't think I was supposed to make 2. If I was supposed to make 2, they would tell me, and they didn't tell me. So I'm assuming I'm just supposed to make this. Speaking of cookies, I should probably bake the free cookie dough I got. Ooh! You should. Cookies are so nice. If you do, please share with us. Sky, please share your cookies with us. Okay, nice. Serve. That is my first beer. Here you go. No, this isn't gonna cut it. Give me a big one. Sure. Okay. I guessed correctly. I was supposed to give him a big one. But how am I supposed to know that? Maybe they don't want a big one. Just because they look like they could handle a big one doesn't mean they want a big one. I can't know that. Okay, and then... Wait, how do I make it bigger? Do I keep going? Oh yeah, I do keep going. I didn't know I could keep going, but I can. Good to know, good to know. 4, okay, mix. Yeah! The box it came in is heavy? Ooh, lots of cookie dough. How about this one? Ah, yes. Now this one's fit for a man like me. Right. You're lucky I was in a meeting close by. This hellhole could certainly use a presence like mine. Although to be fair, work is taking me worse hellholes like New Jersey 3. Huh? What kind of work do you do, mister? You're talking to Donovan D. Dawson, chief editor and owner of the Augmented Eye. Oh! Could you like maybe... Would you consider like getting me a job that pays more than... Holy, I got $700 actually. Never mind, I don't need a job. Never mind. Never mind I said that. Never mind. I have $700. Never mind. Nothing gets published there without my blessings. They started with quite the interesting fellow, it seems. So, you're the one to blame for the barrage of daily articles on Alice Rabbit, then. Hey, people love those articles. They love reading about the urban legend. Are you sure it's an urban legend? Are you sure it's an urban legend? Can you blame him? The idea of some wildcard hacker working for their own goals and nobody else's. Well, that's the kind of corny shit that brings the clicks from all kinds of people. And clicks bring money, and money brings the nice stuff. Such as that beer that you just drank, yes. And the $700 that I just got, so can't complain, can't complain. Money gets you money, everybody. Did you know that when you make money, you get money? I know it's crazy. Stuff like cars and houses and plastic surgery for the missus and her kids. Well, I'm not complaining about the fact you write about the hacker, just that you write about them every single day. Some of it isn't even news, just speculations or copycats. I can't read your newspaper's daily feed without running into at least one article about Alice_Rabbit. Well, first of all, I don't write about it, my interns do. The poor bastards think it'll help make them full-time employees. I'm just capitalizing on this topic while it's popular. And second, you're tired of one article about a supposed hacker. But not all the daily stories about murders and other worry stories. Well, I always filter out that section. I don't want to start my day scared and bitter. I have enough pressure and problems as is. I don't need to add Glitch City's lovely citizens to the list. You're smarter than you look, kid. But if more people were like you, I'd go bankrupt from the lack of traffic. Still, maybe my job would be easier. How so? People get bored of a certain kind of news after seeing it repeatedly. When I started in this job, it only took the news of some elderly woman being killed to guarantee clicks. Now, you need an elderly woman carrying a sick baby boy getting hit by a truck. That's not enough. They need a full sob story behind it. That's why I like those urban legends. They're easier to write about, and you can make up any shit you want. Spam them while they're hot, and even people like you, people who avoid the murder stories, will see them. That brings money, and like I said, money's good. I guess he has a point. What about the opinion columns? Aren't those a good source of traffic too? Oh, I hate those brats. They just write about how they're better than everyone else. They might also write about how everyone that likes a certain something should be sodomized. The worst part about that is they know how far clicks come from them, so they get all diva-like on my ass. I think you're being too harsh. What about... No, wait. I was thinking of another newspaper. Yeah, the columnists on your page are annoying. See? The kid on the restaurant critique column, shit, forgot that brat's name. Restaurant? I believe that's... that kid. Couldn't care less about his name. Anyway, his column is the least visited of the bunch. He gets less hits than the obituaries. However, he still insists that I keep paying for his adventures to outrageous restaurants. I wouldn't have any problem with that if he actually wrote about half of the places he visits. How so? He rarely writes about the places the newspaper sends him to. I've even heard he tried to get free meals by proclaiming that he's a food critic. Literally just in it for food. I respect that. I respect that. That's kind of iconic. Yeah, just go have a bunch of meals with the company's money, and if they ask, you can just be like, well, it's my job, you know, I gotta eat in order to write the critique. And yeah, sure, I haven't written a critique, but I just haven't gotten to it yet. Yeah, just wait like a couple years, maybe a couple decades, maybe after I'm dead, you know, something will pop up. That's amazing, actually. Just using company money for meals, for all of your meals, in fact. Oh, whoops, sorry. Like an author. That is based, yeah, it is so based. Poor bastard only gets laughed at when he says that. I do remember some guy coming here asking for free drinks and saying he was a critic or whatever. Did he look like a fat child with a really small face? No. Wasn't this one then? Anyway, all this talk made me thirsty. Try to give me a beer this time, please. But that was a beer earlier. That was a beer earlier. I'm just giving you a beer again. Does he want a big beer this time? Is that what he meant? Because last time I gave him a small and he was like, this isn't what I had in mind. And I was like, oh, whoopsie, I'll remake it. So I'm assuming he wants a big one. Unless he meant he wants a small one now. I hope he doesn't want a small one because I just made him a big one. Here you go. It's the big things that make life worthwhile. What about big troubles? Did I stutter, kid? Right. So tell me, do you see many celebrities in this hellhole? Please stop referring to this place as a hellhole. If a place smells like soap and dog piss, I'm within my constitutional rights to call it a hellhole. I'm doing my best here, thank you very much! Poor Gil! Who was that? Nobody important. Hey, I heard that! Don't be offended by what I say, kid. I'm insulting the building, not you. Buy our album. Please buy our album, yes. Wait. Please buy our album. It's not quite the same, but close enough, close enough. Beyonce was so fun to play. She was such an amazing character. You can think of it as a small hole in hell rather than a hellish hole, if you like. Charming. So, celebrities. She was so peak. She was. I would love to do more with her. I don't know what, but Beyonce was. She was great. One of the greatest things I've ever done in my life is just making a character called Beyonce. Not really. At least not that I know of. Why? Well, to begin with, you have a serious VIP as a client, but I don't see you losing your shit. You're not making me feel special, honey. Well, maybe you're just not special. Have you considered that? Have you considered that maybe you're just some random dude and that you're not special just because you're rich? Or did I have to tell you this for you to figure it out? Or what's going on here, huh? And second, because I'm always up for gossip regarding famous people. Especially the red carpet kind of famous. Okay, that is a fair point. I too would want to know if somebody knew, like, exclusive gossip. Those folks probably pretend to fall. Those folks people pretend to love, but actually want to see fall from grace. Pretend to love? Fall from grace? What do you think that gossip about famous people always sells? People pretend that they love celebs, but what they really want is to see their idols torn down to their level. They want to see them suffer, to get their comeuppance for daring to be so much more successful than them. Nah, I think gossip is just something everyone enjoys, but nobody wants to admit to enjoying. I will admit it! I will shamefully admit it! You thought wrong, but even if you were right, it wouldn't change the fact that people love that kind of stuff. They want to escape their lives by living somebody else's. Sadly, I fail to see the appeal in that whole thing. What do I care if this guy I saw in some random movie was wearing socks with sandals, or if they're dating God knows who? Granted, socks with sandals is practically a public indecency, but still. Oh please, as a bartender, I bet you have a strong voyeuristic streak. Your kinda always loves to hear that stuff. Just like hairdressers, that sounds hypocritical coming from you. Even if that's the case, I don't sensationalize what people do. I don't make it more than that person you know from TV acts like a human. Sensationalize is a key word here. That's a fair point, actually, yeah. If the news and stuff about celebrities weren't sensationalized, it would be perfectly normal news a good chunk of the time. Sky. Thank you. I appreciate it. This is a great soundbite. Once I start doing the sound bites, I'll put this one in. I'll put that one in just for you, Sky. Just for you. Just the other day, I saw this committee judge bitching over what some girl was wearing to the store. Ad break in 3 minutes, by the way. If it's a point where I can take a break, we will take a break so that nobody misses the story, but if it's not like a point in the story where I can take a break, then those of you who are launched into the void are gonna miss a little bit of it. But I'll try to see if we can pause the game during the ad breaks. No matter what you say, these people don't exist solely to entertain the public. But this problem exists because they're the ones constantly cultivating the idea that they're perfect and untouchable. Going to exotic locals, dressing in elegant ways, indulging in every luxury they can think of. All that just leaves the public craving for those little moments when they make a mistake and fall to their level. Can't say that's a lie, but sometimes the crowd just wants to see they're human. Hey, that dude that plays the nice guy is indeed a really nice guy. To be fair, the gossip articles don't help, sensationalizing everything. It feels like they're instigating a behavior that shouldn't even be acknowledged in the first place. You like your big words, eh, brat? Well, two can play that game of... Hey, you're a bartender, right? No, I'm a lab rat hellbent on world conquest. Sorry, Ganem, waste my time, my money, and your energy. Refrain from using it. Anyway, I just realized that a bartender like you must have heard quite a few stories in her career. Talk about changing topics. Maybe, why? Wouldn't you like a column talking about those? I bet they would sell quite well. It would be like the priest who published confessionary stories and they got excommunicated and lynched. People usually tell me all this stuff because they know I'm just a simple bartender. A personal stranger of sorts. We could have your ghostwriting. Half of our staff do that. They do? You don't really think Lana Smithy is just one person, do you? Well, that makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. Anyway... Eventually, the people from the stories would just know it's them and blame me. Not only would that hurt us as a business, it would hurt me. I really like hearing clients rant about their lives. Oh, and it would hurt the clients too, I guess. I guess. Just like a second thought. Maybe me talking about clients would hurt clients. Just a maybe though. Well, if you ever retire, that offer is waiting for you. Yeah, like you'll remember me 2 weeks from now. Sure. Do you want another drink, Mr. Donovan? Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan. Did I say something wrong? Not at all. I just really like the sound of that. Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan. Is it really that special? At work, everyone calls me Mr. Dawson, or boss. Boss is just a title. It's too impersonal and cold. It is? Mr. Dawson was my father and grandfather. It's too general. But Mr. Donovan, now that's more like it. They're referring to me, the man in front of them, not to my family, not to my position as boss, to me. That's a pretty good perspective. I don't think too hard about names. For myself, obviously, not that I don't respect what people want to be called. I call people by whatever they want to be called, but to me, what you call me literally does not matter as long as I know that that's referring to me. Like, as long as I can tell that this specific phrase or word you're using refers to me, I don't care what you call me. I really don't. Yeah, obviously, I won't like it if you insult me. Nobody would like that. Obviously. But I also don't really care. I can't lie. I don't really care. I do get annoyed because, like, why are there people like this? Like, why are there people who just wasting their time talking like this about other people? But it's not like, oh, you hurt my feelings. No, it's just, why are you like this? Why? You know? What's my name? Your name is Sky. Or atmo, or atmospheric, or atmospheric sky, or blue, because you're blue. Can I call you Choose Me Overlord? Yes. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Okay, yeah, we managed to take a break during the ad break. Good, good, good. I'm hoping we can do that throughout the whole stream. Welcome back from the void, everybody. We waited. We waited. You did not miss anything. I do want to try to do that throughout the whole stream today, because it is a visual novel, but we'll see. We'll see how well I can manage to do that. Do you want your employees to get personal with you, Mr. Donovan? Oh gods, no. But I want them to fear me, not because I'm their boss or the name appearing in their paychecks, but rather because I strike mortal dread in them. This guy is... You should be talking to a therapist, I think, not a bartender. As much as I love listening to you, I think you would benefit more from talking to a therapist instead of me, because I'm not a therapist. I know, shocker. I know I really look like a therapist, but unfortunately I'm just a bartender, so maybe think about that, perhaps. Starting tomorrow, I'm gonna make everyone call me that. Oh yeah, you were asking something. What was it? A drink. Another one? Do you? Ah, yes. But I need to cut myself off. I just remembered I have a night shift later. Give me something bitter and big, but not alcoholic. I need to wake myself up. I can do that. Something bitter, big, and with no alcohol. Oh boy. Something bitter. Flavor? Bitter. Okay. What is sunshine cloud? Boo 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 boo. Old chocolate milk. Okay. Okay, I have to put Karmatrine in this one, so this one would be alcoholic. We can't give that one. 4 of each ingredient. We can't do that because it's Karmatrine. Oh, okay. Is that it? Wait. Bitter drinks? Grizzly Temple. Okay, that one is also alcoholic. This one is also alcoholic. This one is also alcoholic. Okay, I think it has to be Gut Punch. Or Sunshine Cloud. Okay, what is Gut Punch like? I think I'll like this one. I think I'll like this one. It's bitter. It's big. But it's not alcoholic, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. Oh, it's supposed to be aged. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. Oh. Oh. Hi, Christian. Donovan, you're about to see him. You're about to see him. It's the guy I'm gonna serve this drink to. Okay, Gut Punch. I hope this is right. Yeah, this guy. This dude. He's not special. I hope I got the drink right, though. Name me Blue and call me Sue. You can actually do it. Well, yeah, duh! I'm a bartender! Just let me stay up late tonight. Say, kid, does this bar have any investors? Oh, not because he's bald! It's because he's rich! No! Oh my god. Didn't call it a hellhole? There was some bloke named Swen that wanted to give us money if we stamped his face all over the place. But aside from that, no. You judge the rich and the poor. There's no winning against you. See, what can you do? Balance, everybody. Balance is important. Balance is important. You gotta be balanced. You can't just be the owner of a newspaper company and then demand special treatment from me. These bars are pretty much like any fast food chain, so there are no local investors. Why? Just want to let you know how lucky you bastards are. Investors suck harder than my first wife's mouth. Those bastards think they're so important because they put their money in the company. Well, that's... I mean, you give me money so you can make more. Let me do my thing and I'll give you your money. But no! They have to stick their noses and start changing the silliest of stuff. What good is it to be the boss if you still have to work for someone else? You still have to answer to unions, the government, and those kinds of organizations, don't you? I don't think this guy is answering to anybody, no. This guy is literally just... He has broken every law that you can think of. He's on the run. I don't even think he's aware of it. They're just letting him go. Balance is important, so we do. We simultaneously judge and accept every single person because balance. I should lurk again because Wi-Fi is kind of scuffed. Mimi fixed the Wi-Fi. Sorry, Miku wants to hang out. Sorry. Miku just wants to hang out in your Wi-Fi today. I can't do anything about that. She deserves to hang out wherever she wants to hang out. Yeah, but that's paperwork. I make somebody else do it and call it a day. These losers ask for meetings. They start talking about stuff they don't like, stuff they found offensive. And there's always that one guy or gal that says, "Hey, why don't you do that other newspaper does?" Recently, they told me that they need more clicks. More clicks! I make sure to keep stuff spicy while still keeping production quality up, but it's never enough for them. Well, you know what? They want more clicks! I'll give them more clicks! I'll show them what happens when I do what they want and don't reject ideas. They'll know who the hell Donovan D. Dawson is. Okay. That's not my problem. Whatever happens, not my problem, not my responsibility. I just gave him the drinks he wanted. He definitely didn't tell me anything, so I didn't call any kind of emergency service. So if anything happens, not my fault. Not my fault. At least he paid before storming off. 1,400, hell yeah, I have money. I wonder what happened with Sven though. We never heard from him again. He's gonna show up. Oh, for Gil. Jill! Yes? What the hell happened in that bathroom? That kind of mess usually requires you to have thumbs. Crafty dogs, I tell you. You'd think their short legs would hinder them. The ceiling, the sinks, the toilets, the vents. Shh, you like a Briar Rose over there. I won't forget this. Yeah. Oh, a client. Oh, hello. Welcome to Valhalla. What can I... Big gut punch. Passed. Okay. Heard you loud and clear. Big gut punch. Fast. Okay. Where is G? Here's G. Gut punch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. Should I mix in some Carmutrine? I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. He didn't say he wanted Carmutrine, so I'm not gonna mix in Carmutrine. I am gonna age it though. Okay, serve it. Here. We can actually do it then. This crack house is a bar? Hellhole crack house? It smells like dog urine and soap. How the hell do you expect someone to feel comfortable in here? I'm surprised you decided to come to our little crack house at all, mister. What the hell do you care? The payment registry says... Sorry for the question then, Mr. Ingram McDougal. Sorry about the smell. We're working on fixing it. There was a incident over the weekend. But it's Tuesday. Don't worry about it. Please let me know what I can do to make your experience more pleasant regardless. If I pay you, will you come with me to a motel for a couple of hours? No, I won't. No. Then I have no use for your beyond giving me drinks. Such pleasant clientele tonight. May I ask why you decided to come to our bar then? Somebody recommended me this place and I have absolutely no idea why she likes it. I don't know why you even have friends, but okay. She says she's a regular here and all. I'm starting to doubt her tastes. A regular? Can I ask who? No. Okay. I'll concede one thing. Whoever picks the music at least has decent taste. Me, that would be me. Mimi's my name, by the way. Mimi. I know, my music taste is great. That's why I literally didn't even pick the music. It's completely random and it's still good because me and not the people who made the music. Definitely not. It's all thanks to me, not the people who not the people who made the music. Hey Jill, where did you put the dish soap? Bill's run out. Below the sink where it's always been? Right. Oh, a customer. Good evening, sir. Hope you're enjoying your stay at Valhalla. So, any other feedback you want to provide the establishment so that we can enhance your customer experience? No, nothing. That's an interesting change of heart. I can't offer the slender of this place knowing she's here. You know my boss? I don't know her, but I know who she is. Dana Zane, the Red Comet. Who is she? I don't know who she is. The woman who fended off mall rioters all by herself, knocking them out cold one by one. Okay. That's an achievement and a title I've never heard before. I know Boss did quite a few things before opening this bar, but that sounds... Would you happen to know how she got her mechanical arm? I heard a couple of stories, but they sound too fantastical to be true. You had an interesting change of attitude. I saw that woman take out armed rioters with her bare hands. Once you see something like that, it's hard not to keep your mouth shut in front of them. Interesting. You can relax though. I've only seen her deal with clients personally about 2 or 3 times. One involved class 5 weaponry, the other one was a pickup artist, and the latest had an alpaca. An alpaca? Not really an alpaca, but there's this woman that owns a textile company. She got really drunk and she started screaming she was an alpaca. Oh my god! She started spitting on everything afterwards. Oh, I'm so glad I was not here when that happened. My boss had to show her the exit. I'd rather not remember that night, so let's leave it at that. Can I get you anything else? Give me a pile driver, please. Please? Here's a word I haven't heard today. Coming right up. Okay. By name. Pile driver. Boop. 3 Bronson extract. 1, 2, 3. 3 Planner guide. 1, 2, 3. 4 Karmatrine coming right up. Is it aged or anything? I don't think so. Okay, mixy. Hell yeah. Cookies are in the oven. Nice. Nice sky. I would like to see them once they're done if you'd like to share them. Here. It's fine, I guess. Hey lady, have you ever faked an orgasm? Where are these conversation topics coming from? Like, what? Do you guys like think of what you're gonna tell me before you come to the bar? Like, are you at home writing down these ideas, or like do these ideas just pop up? Or do you just get these ideas when you see me? What? Where are these conversation topics coming from? There's actually so much you can survive a month or two. Ooh, you are ready for a cookie outage. You are not gonna run out of cookies, Sky. I'll show when it's done. Yay! I'm sorry, I think I heard wrong. I asked if you've ever faked an orgasm. That's a question I'm not gonna answer. I'll take that as a yes. I was just thinking about how good a lie can be. I mean, even the most sincere of people lie once in a while. Lies can buy you time, lies can make you happy. Reality will come crashing through the door eventually, but for that moment, the lie can give meaning to you. I say lies are like your porn stash. Hi, Lucky. Hello. Hi. Interesting timing, but hello, hi. I hope you're doing well. Good to see you, Lucky. Hi. Happy Saturday. I hope you're well. You know they exist, but you shouldn't acknowledge them. Does that mean you've really faked orgasms? Because you look like you have a lot of experience. Still, that's quite the random thought you just suddenly have. Are you perhaps lying about something right now? Awkward time for me to show up. Yeah, It's a good game though. It's a good game. I'm really enjoying it so far. It has... Coffee Talk was more like really chill. This one is like fun chill, you know? Coffee Talk was more like, I'm having a rough day, I'm not feeling well, let me sit down with my cup of tea and just go through this. This isn't like that. This is still chill, this is still fun, same vibes, but the feels are different. The feels are different. It's more like, I don't know, sitting down and watching a show, if anything. I don't know if that makes sense. I don't know if anything I say makes sense. Guys, if we keep doing this, it adds action to your life, Lucky. It adds some fun to your life. I hope you're doing well though. It's good to see you. Not really. I was just thinking about people making polite comments about this crack house. Of course you were. Hey, I'm gonna need another drink here. Already? Don't you think you're drinking a bit quickly? That's my problem, not yours. Give me a fringe weaver. Alright. You are right, that is your problem, not mine. I won't question it. Do whatever you want to do. Oh my god, 9! He's about to be drunk, like really drunk. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, he's gonna be drunk. He's gonna be drunk. Like, real drunk. Here you go. Try not to drink it too fast. That's up to me. Hey lady, have you ever felt empty? What? We genuinely want to know if he just comes up with these, or if he like has a list in his mind that he made before coming here and now he's just going through it with these conversation topics. Empty how? Like hungry? No, I mean empty like there's a part of you missing. Can't say I particularly have. I just feel there's this part of myself that lacks something. An urge to get or do something that I just can't satisfy. Have you tried taking up a hobby? It might not solve your problems, but it might keep you busy enough to avoid thinking about it. Any suggestions? Well, collecting stuff, reading, bungee jumping, combat sports, exercising. Sounds a lot cheaper than the alternative. Which is? Bitches and alcohol. I tried sex tourism once. It was like a bloody Russian roulette of STDs, so I left midway through. I once burned my Christmas bonus having 3 women for an orgy. You spend your Christmas okay, to each their own. Porn is more amusing and way cheaper. I've also hired a girl to act like my daughter for a day for 3 years. 3 years! Wait, has he had a fake daughter for 3 years? Or is he like occasionally hiring someone as a fake daughter? Cause if you've had a fake daughter for 3 years, you basically have a daughter now? Cause he says for a day, so does he just like get a fake daughter on Father's Day? So we can celebrate? And then... Interesting character. Nothing seems to do it. Have you tried rescuing a puppy? You can't fuck puppies. At least you shouldn't. I'm drawing a blank then. Can't think of anything that might help. Money is money for that girl though. Yeah, money is money. I wasn't expecting you to help me. Or to believe me. Eh? I could have been lying through my teeth this whole time. People lie, lady. I don't care. It literally doesn't matter if this stuff was a lie or not. This is not gonna affect my life at all. I'm just listening to you. It does not matter if you're lying. It's not gonna change anything for me. It literally doesn't matter whether or not you're lying. Anyway, I'm leaving now. The small is killing me. Please come again. Don't count on it. Yeah, you're gonna come back. I know that you're gonna come back. That's what they always say when they're gonna actually come back. Phew. Boss, I'm gonna take my break. Wait, I get breaks? Oh! I get breaks. With... Oh, I get breaks on my phone. Okay, save. Save. I wonder how many days there are. Oh. It's now safe to keep playing? It wasn't before? Wait, what do you mean? What does that imply? Wait. What, huh? You can't just drop that and then make me start my shift again. Wait, huh? Huh? What did you say? Am I gonna die? Are we all gonna die? Is this place gonna explode? Are we living in a simulation? We're all gonna die. before I die, I would like to say that coffee is a great drink. Cats are amazing. Plants are great. I love animals. Goodbye, world. Oh, stuff is... There are not gonna be fun stuff happening. This is not gonna be a fun time. Not gonna be a fun time. For who? I don't know, but it's not gonna be a fun time. For somebody. Maybe for all of us. Nobody's gonna have a fun time. I'd like to say buy my albums. That too, yeah. Buy my non-existent albums. Thank you. Even once I die. After I die, just keep buying my albums. If you die, set up like an auto payment so that even after you die and I die, you still keep buying my albums, even though we're both dead. At least I didn't get locked up this time. What? You've gotten locked up before? Okay. Let's get rid of these. And then go to... Yeah, right here. And add... Ooh, whoops. Add some new ones. There you go. Dawn approaches. Like Zane? Dawn like Zane? Zane? Okay then, back in action. Time for some Cyberpunk bartender action. Hell yeah. Hello, this is... Yeah, this is definitely Cyberpunk. Good evening. How do I make a... How do I do it? What kind of robot voice do we want? Do we want like a... Google Translate voice? Do we want like a screechy, scratchy voice? Do we want a filter? I think filter would be too much though. Filter would be too much. What? Okay, what kind of robot voice? Do we want monotone or screechy? Filter? I can't do filter, then I'm gonna have to swap every time I talk. I would have to swap every time I talk and that would take way too much time. We can do monotone or like squeaky. I love the music. Monotone? Okay. Good evening. Would you mind taking your helmet off? Oh, sorry. It's so comfortable I usually forget I have it on. Is this better? Yeah, thank you. What can I get you, Miss... Master Specialist Sei Asagiri of the 765th Division Valkyrie Corps at your service. Wait, that's too long. Just call me Sei. What can I get for you, Sei? Let's see. I'm in the mood for a sweet drink. Oh, but not sweet, as in cool. Although, a cool drink would be nice too. But not cool, as in great, and especially not as in big. More so, since I have to get up early tomorrow, I can't afford a hangover. Sorry, did you get that? A sweet drink, preferably a cold one that's not too big, right? Yeah, that's it. I can do that, give me a sec. Okay, something small, sweet, icy. Flavor, sweet. Small, sweet, icy. This one isn't icy. Oh, but this is by alphabetical order, so we gotta do it through here every time. Okay, that one doesn't work because it's not icy. This doesn't work because it's not icy. Not icy. Okay, this one's icy. Small and sweet. This isn't very small, but it's an option. That's not an option. That's not an option either. Okay. We're gonna go with Moonblast. Brownie cookies. Ooh. They're out of the oven. Enjoy them, Sky. Enjoy them. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1. 1 more. 2 more. On the rocks. And blended. Mixy, 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 mixy. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Come on, start blending. Yeah. Hell yeah. Moonblast. Here you are. I don't know if I keep doing the robot voice or switch to a human voice, because I don't know if they're human or robot. You know what? We'll keep the monotoneness. It's ironic. It does not fit the face. Ah, yes. This is just what I needed. Thanks. We don't get many white knights as clients. I can only remember one other, in fact. You said you're from the Valkyrie crops, right? Are you the guys who deal with riots and such? Riots? Oh, no. You're thinking the Blitzkrieg corps. The ones with huge plated suits, right? Yeah, those. No, we're different people. I mean, obviously we are different people, but we don't deal with riots or anything. They're kind of misshaped, but they taste good and rich. Nice. Enjoy them, Sky. Shape doesn't matter as long as the texture is good. As long as the texture is good, cookie shape does not matter. In fact, you could say we deal with their aftermath. How so? To rescue, heal, and protect. We are the angels who soothe those suffering enemy attack. We are the light of hope in the darkest of times, the ones who assist the victims of crime. We watch, we protect. What was that? Sorry, it's sort of our pledge of allegiance. We recite it every morning. What it means is that our duties mostly include rescuing civilians, healing the injured, and protecting them from stuff. What kind of stuff? Burglars, rapists, car crashes, anything that might happen on our watch. You mentioned heal. Are you a doctor then? Nah, I know many doctors, but I am not one. I'm more of a paramedic. I treat people so they can arrive safely at a doctor. I sent it in the server. Okay, I want to see. Let me see. I want to see cookies. I love cookies. I kind of want like chocolate chip cookies, but like the soft kind, you know? Like the soft. But the outside, I want the outside to be crunchy. Little crust with a soft inside and like warm. I think I want cookies. The more I talk about them, the more I'm like, cookie. I want cookie. Ooh, they look so good, Sky. Enjoy them. Enjoy them. They look great. Please have that texture. You're living my dream. Please live my dream for me, Sky. My dream is cookies. I'm also kinda like a firefighter in that I sometimes rescue people from places. Damn, that must be a tough job. Sort of, but it's also really rewarding. I mean, I've yet to meet somebody that isn't glad to see me when I arrive. You must have seen some shocking sights. Yeah. This one time, when I was saving some people from the top of a collapsing building, I looked down and was blown away by how pretty the city was. It was like a starry sky on Earth. Oh, and there was this time we were cleaning up the aftermath of a car crash. Water was pouring out of a hydrant. With the lights and scattered pieces of glass, it was all almost dreamlike. That's not what I meant by shocking sights. No, but those are sights, and they're shocking, right? Yeah, but never mind. There's so much more dough left over, you're gonna have so many cookies. Enjoy all of the cookies, Sky. Wait, did I mishear and you actually meant sighs? I mean, sure. I've suffered the deepest, longest, and most frustrated sighs from people after everything's said and done, but don't worry, you didn't mishear. I guess I was just expecting a different kind of answer. What kind of answer? Don't worry too much about it. You finished your drink. Can I get you anything else? Something classy. A classy drink. Can you be more specific? Don't make it too big. Does that work? Sorry, I don't come to bars very often. My drinks usually come in a can. No problem. Don't worry. A classy drink, right? Let's see what I can find for you. Okay, classy drink. Simple enough indeed. I'm assuming it's type? Yes, it is type. Classic drinks. Okay, so there's beer. Is that the only thing she gave me? It just has to be classic? It doesn't matter apart from that? I don't want to make a beer, so I already made a beer. I've made like 2 beers. So here's this one. It says this one's sobering, so maybe I could do that one? Or there's frothy water. I kind of want to do this one. Let's do this one. Let's do this one. 1, 1, 1, 1. Age. Mix. Yeah, frothy water coming right up. Here. I don't know. Uh-oh. Is this not what you wanted? I thought this was what we wanted. No. 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 Oh, who's Stella? Who's Stella? Who's Stella? Who's Stella? Say, do you wanna share? This doesn't look like the kind of stuff Stella would drink. Who? Oh, Stella's my best friend. I don't like using the best tag, but there's no other way to refer to her, you know. I see. Say, Miss Bartender, what's your name? You know my name, now I want to know yours. Oh, sure, just call me Jill. 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 Jill is short for Jillian. No, that's not right. Jillian. Julianne. Do not call me Julianne, please. Oh. Sorry about that. No, please excuse me. I didn't want to anger you. But why don't you like being called by your full name? It's a stupid reason. Don't dwell too much on that. Oh, okay. I still feel bad about angering you, though. Why? Because you look like a nice girl, Jill, and I don't like angering nice people. If it helps somehow, I really like this place. That actually helps. You're the first person to say something nice today. Thanks. What do you like about it? The smell of dog urine and soap. Listen, I'll take it. It's a compliment. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. It's fine. It's fine. My mom used to be a veterinarian, and I used to go to her clinic after school, so the smell takes me back. It makes me feel comfy and nostalgic. What made you become a white knight instead of vet or anything else? Well, I was never a good student, so studying medicine of any kind was out of the question. That aside, it's mostly because of something that happened while I was a kid. A white knight attacked my friend and was coming for me when this other knight saved us. I don't remember what happened next. I just woke up in a hospital with my friend watching over me. I mean, it wasn't a prophetic moment or anything like that, but ever since then, I felt this was my calling. That I want to help people the same way they helped me. Huh, it's interesting though. One would think being attacked by a white knight would make you run the opposite direction. Yeah, but it was another one that saved me. So I kinda guided myself toward judging everything on an individual basis. Well, not to an extremist extent, but you get me. Yeah, I try to do the same too. Why join the Valkyrie Corps specifically though? Because I wanted to rescue people from dire situations whenever possible. And going into patrols and all that felt too tiresome. It's also the one with the least paperwork involved. Now that I think about it, there are different kinds of white knights, right? I guess white knights is too broad a term. There's not one specific type, there are many different classes. Rescue, assaults. There's even a squad full of bureaucrats. Really? Yeah, they get assigned to companies to handle the accounting and that kind of stuff. People usually ask for them because they speed up processes. But a few are assigned when a company is suspected of having weird, under-the-table deals. Interesting. There was also a squad dedicated to fighting school bullying. They were doing a nice job, but the fad of anti-bullying campaigns passed and they lost their funding. I believe some members still work with anti-bullying cases in an unofficial capacity. That'd be nice, I think. Can I get you anything else? I don't know if I should. I can't afford that many drinks. And besides, I don't really know how much alcohol I can handle. Yeah, I can see that. Oh, you know what? I'll have something else. I remember some drink called, martini. Brantini. No, I'm pretty sure it's martini. It's Brantini. Trust me, I'll get you one. She wants a a Brantini. Okay. Let's do B Brantini. 8 out of 10 smug assholes would recommend it, but they're too busy being smug assholes. Wait, I should have been reading these. That's so good. Wait. 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 1. Aged and mixed. Okay, mixy, mixy, mixy. Bam, Brantini. Here, see? Huh, you were right. Thanks. You know what? I think I'll bring a friend of mine here in a couple of days. Really? Why? I like the feel of this place, and I want to share it with her. It might be a bit difficult, though. She's more into, classier places. Not that this place isn't nice, but... Don't worry, I know the kind of place I work in. I see. But it shouldn't be too bad. I just need to... What was that? What was that? Yeah, what was that? What was that? Sounded like an explosion? Oh my god, this place is actually exploding. We're all dying. We're all dying. I'd better check out. I paid you already, right? Yeah, go ahead. Be careful. I will. She left her helmet. What do you mean she left her helmet? Well, if she comes back, I'll just hold it for her. I'll go check what the ever-loving hell that explosion was. Careful. What? Oh, she woke up. Where am I? Where am I? Good evening and welcome to Valhalla. That might not have been the best thing to say. Valhalla? Am I dead? Does that mean that Uncle Angus's ramblings about the afterlife looking like a shoddy downtown bar are true? Called it. Afterlife? I'm not dead? As far as I can tell, no. To be fair, I don't know how death or the afterlife works exactly, but you're breathing, right? Alright, then where the hell am I? How did I get here? Who brought me here? What were you planning to do with me? Are you organ traffickers? Robbers? Rapists? Pickpocketers? Pickpockets, aren't you? Why aren't you saying anything? I'm waiting for you to vent your worries, otherwise you'll just... You're rapists, aren't you? Rapists, the whole lot of you! You want to tear my clothes, beat me unconscious, have your horrible way with me, and then brutally murder me, don't you? All while still violating every hole in my body as I lay there twitching, don't you? Murder, 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 murder. Interrupt me. Well, this is going nowhere. I'll see if I can get a drink to calm her down. Or to throw at her face. Okay, I don't know how we're gonna solve this. I don't think we can solve this. Do we have calming drinks? Do we have like, I don't know. Bubbly, spicy, sweet bottles. A fedora? What do you mean a fedora? Okay. Do we have something called just chill? No, we don't. No, we don't. Do any of these look calming? Fluffy dream? Ooh, a couple of these will make your tongue feel velvety. More of them and you'll be sleeping soundly. I think this one is good. 3 Adelhyde. 1, 2, 3. 3 powdered delta. Optional Karmatrine. I will put in like 2 of these. Yeah. And then we age and mix. Mixy mixy. Serve. Oh, whoops. I clicked out of the game. Serve. Oh, what's that? A drink. You're in a bar. Bars serve drinks. Bar? So I figured I should give you something to help you calm down. Don't worry, it's on the house. To calm down? What did you spice it with? Roofies? TTX? Pumpkins? God, no. I wouldn't even think of it. Your stuttering makes you suspicious, you know. If I ever added anything like that to your drink, they'd dock my pay and tips. Not to mention, I'd have to pay any lawsuits myself. And that's the best case scenario. I could get fired and lose benefits or go to jail. And trust me, the BTC loves to catch anyone who commits that particular felony. They'd show themselves all proud for a hefty PR boost. And the thought of going through all that is just... Oh. Even if you say that... Let's do something. If you go outside and head just 3 businesses to the left, you'll find a convenience store. They sell drug tests for drinks. Tell the cashier that Dana Zane sent you. 2 flying cars crashed and went boom. That's why I was so nosy. Oh, we have flying cars. Okay. Any damage? A hole in the street. Don't know about the drivers or anything. I see. Either way, I think I'm done here. Did you check inside the toilet paper's locker? What about it? Oh my god! How? Why? How? Hi Anon! Hello, hope you're doing well. Happy Saturday. Welcome, welcome. I'm back. You tried to give me bandages at first though. Did you have to pay? No. No problem then. Try it on the drink. Hello, hello, Anon. Hello. I hope you're doing well. Welcome. Good to see you. I'm spreading misinformation online. What kind of misinformation are you spreading? Says negative. There you go. Well, you could be in cahoots with the clerk in the store. He even knew your name. Good point. But first of all, it's not my name. It's my boss's. Second, we're pretty much part of a chain, sort of like the spicy chicken of bars. And finally, I'm not making you drink this. I offered it to you as a sign of peace. Someone says they aren't a girly. I have a screenshot of them when they were copying my entire profile along with name and PFP. What? I have brownie cookies and more in the oven. Brownie cookies. Cookies are good. I mean, you are right. It is indeed suspicious on my part. Sorry. You can just ignore the drink, go through that door, and forget this ever happened. That would be it. You're at peace, and nothing of value would be lost. Are you implying something won't have value because I ignored it? Are you saying my presence is so unimportant that my lack of action will yield no difference? And what about the drink? Are you gonna let this fruit of your work go to waste so easily? No, well, I'll let you know that I'm not that unimportant, that your work does matter. Not sure you should drink it at all so fast. So, how was it? It was fine, but not something I'd order normally. Are you alright? Yeah. I guess you were telling the truth. Sorry about that. No problem. If I were you, I'd have probably reacted the same way. I should apologize for my last comment too. It came out as insensitive. I guess I'll stay for a while. I need to get my thoughts in order. Ad break in 3 minutes. I will try to pause again if possible. Can you tell how I got here? My boss found you unconscious and brought you here for safekeeping. And you were asleep until that car crash outside. I see. I guess it's better to wake up here than on the streets, stripped of clothes, dignity, and or organs. How did you fall unconscious? Were you tired? Sick? I guess I'm sick, but I'd rather not talk about it. Of course. I'll tell you what. Your drinks are on the house tonight. Why would you do that? Consider an apology on behalf of everyone here for all the trouble we've caused you. Also, something tells me you might need another drink right now. Yeah, you might be right. Okay then, I'll take you on your offer. I'll have a piano man. Will you be fine? Yeah, I just gulped the last one, so I want to enjoy this one. Coming right up then. Okay. Piano man, let's see. This drink does not represent the opinions of the Bar Pianists Union or its associates. Okay. Alright, I see. 2 Adelheid, 3 Bronson extract, 5 powdered delta, 3, 4, 5. 5 Flanner guide, 3, 4, 5. 3 Carmotrine, 2, 3. Mixy mix. Oh wait. Oh, on the rocks, hold on. Ice. Right? Not aged. But iced. Mixy mixy. Yeah. Here you go. Yeah, this is the one. My dad used to drink these before an actual pianist attempted to kill him. What did he do? Your dad, I mean, to provoke the pianist like that. The wrong place at the wrong time, I guess. He was relaxing in a bar, and then suddenly the pianist leapt off stage and started punching him. Some say he was off his meds and that my dad looked like some music critic that had bashed him. I still hold my stance that he just got too excited. Jazz does that to you. I see. The Piano Man has an interesting story. It was originally created by a bartender in honor of a pianist friend of his that had just died. Apparently, it mixes all the flavors said friend liked the most. Oh, that's nice. So, this is how it feels to go for a drink at the end of a long, hard day at work. I'm not sure if I like the fact that I'm falling into that. Where do you work, miss? Call me Kim. Okay, this is Kim. This is Kim. I'm gonna take a sip of my water. Hydration reminder. Everybody, hydration reminder. I have not been drinking as much as I should today. I've been I've been reading a lot and not hydrating near enough. Hello Shira, hi! Hi, good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Happy Saturday. Thank you for the hydrate. Thank you. Let me get some water. Water is important. How's the bartending gig? It's going good. It's going good. I've learned like 4 recipes maybe. I did immediately forget all of them. But it's okay because I have my recipe book. I really like the game so far. I really like Coffee Talk too. So my expectations were high for this game. And it's definitely meeting my expectations and even exceeding them. I really like the characters. The characters are really fun. I've barely met anybody. Well, no, actually, this is the 4th character we're meeting, I think. So we have met quite a few people, even though this is day 1. It's been really fun so far. I do wonder how many characters there are in total, because there seems to be a lot of them. And I'm assuming these aren't the only characters. There's going to be more that show up on other days. But I also don't know how long the game is. If it goes on for like a month maybe, then I can see there being a lot of characters. But if it's like 1 or 2 weeks, then I don't know how they'd space it out. But then again, that also depends on how long a day is. If some days are longer and some are shorter, or all of the days are long, then they can definitely do a lot of characters. But I love everything so far. The music, the characters, the art, the writing. I love it. I love the bartending too. Welcome back from ads, everybody. You did not miss anything. We waited for you. I don't know if I can say I work yet, though. I'm still just an intern. Can I ask where? Have you heard of a newspaper called The Augmented Eye? Oh my god, why does everybody work there? Is the building like really close to the bar or something? I read it every morning. In fact, Donovan D. Dawson was here earlier. I knew I smelled his nasty cologne. That bastard leaves his reek wherever he goes. So, you believe me? I do. God, you have no idea how much I hate that chauvinistic horseblower. Harsh words. The worst part is that I kind of admire the way he does stuff. He's so forceful about the things he wants that people have it done before they realize what's going on. He even got a pizza delivery boy to work server maintenance. A full week passed before the pizza shop asked where the hell he was. Oh my god, a whole week for them to ask where their employee is? Who was delivering the pizzas for a whole week? And would you believe it? The guy became decent at server maintenance despite having no previous experience. It's kind of admirable, but at the same time, I hate his guts. Ugh. Knowing that I have to work for him, it's... Ugh. Why are you working there then? Did I ask something I shouldn't have? No, don't fret about it. I'd rather not talk about it though. Fair enough. What's your name, bartender? Call me Jill. Is it hard to be a bartender, Jill? I guess it's as hard as being a cook somewhere. You keep going through the motions while trying to provide something of quality. All while answering the whimsy of people's orders. I think the hardest part is dealing with the chemical hazards some people might leave behind. Why? At one point, I thought about being a bartender. But I was afraid they'd make me wear skimpy clothes and dance or something. Here we go again. Well, it depends on where you start working, you know. I guess I was lucky Valhalla didn't end up being a tacky disco overseen by a DJ with an afro. My boss just wants a comfy place, I think. Your boss sounds like an interesting person. What with wanting to put me somewhere safe and all that. She is. She's so cool and collected, but has no qualms about showing excitement about stuff. Sure, she's been a bit tense the past couple of days, but even then, when you're with her, everything just falls under control. She also has this mechanical arm. I have no idea how she got it, but... Sorry, I got carried away. It was fun to see you break the wise bartender character you're using here. I do that? It'd be nice to meet this boss of yours sometime and thank her. Shall I call her? She'd be glad to know you're okay. Oh no, I shouldn't pester her that way. And besides, it's getting late, and I don't want to abuse your generosity. You can ask for another one, although I don't know how much alcohol you can handle. Batch 2 is done! Nice. Nice, nice. You're gonna have so many cookies, Sky. You're gonna be in cookie heaven. I think I can handle another drink. 1 brandini, please. Coming right up. Okay. She wants a brand. Sorry, a more Brandini. Yeah, that. Yep. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Where is it? Brandini. There we go. 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6? Yeah, 6. 1, 2, 3, 1. And then age and mix and stop. Hell yeah. Here. Yep, this seems like the stuff. Cheers. Hey, Jill, was this job like a lifelong dream or something? Not really, it's just kind of happened. One thing led to another and bam, bartending. Do you regret not fulfilling a dream? The only dream I can remember being passionate about was buying a Model Warrior Julianne arcade machine. Can't say I've given up on that one yet, but alas, adult stuff needs to be paid out first. You've never had a dream you wanted to chase? Not really. I mean, most of my dreams have been silly things or childish dreams. Childish dreams? Having a room where every piece of furniture talks, being a model warrior. Oh, childish dreams, yeah. I remember I wanted to live in a koi pond when I was 7. The fish seemed to be having a blast to me. My dream as a kid. This sounds so depressing. But my dream as a kid was to have my own house or like my own apartment. I was a really creative kid, as you can tell. Really creative kid. Really creative mind. So creative that one of my dreams was having an apartment. It sounds so depressing when you say it, but I swear I was happy. It was I wanted my own little apartment, you know, like to decorate and stuff. So, no dreams? None that I felt particularly motivated to chase, no. I mean, I'm fascinated by AIs, but I just couldn't find it in me to study that. So I picked something I found nice and moved on. And somewhere along the way, I became a bartender. I see. Finally! This dog's left a mess I'm not gonna forget anytime soon. I mean, how the hell did they throw toilet paper out the window? Oh, a client. Good night, ma'am. Jill, I'm gonna leave early. I need to take care of the smell clinging to my body. Sure. Who is he? A ghost. Nobody you should worry about. Oh. I heard that! Why were you asking all those questions? Because now that I think about it, I don't really have a dream job or anything like that. I think we idealize the idea of a dream job too much. I agree, yeah. Yeah, you don't need to dream of working. You really don't need to dream of working. As long as you have... Okay. Mimi thoughts. As long as you have something that you love in life or something that you're passionate about or something that you want to work towards or actively working towards, it doesn't matter what that thing is. Like, yeah, you're gonna need a job to stay alive, but your dream doesn't have to be a job. Like, you don't have to have a dream job. You can just be working and then your dream could be, I don't know, music related, art related, and your career has absolutely nothing to do with that, but you just spend your free time on those. You know? Like, you don't have to have a dream job as long as there are things in your life giving you joy and things that you're looking forward to and things that you're working for and putting an effort for. Because that's what keeps you going. If you don't have anything to look forward to or anything to work towards, anything to put an effort for, then you get depressive real fast. Because then it's really no point, you know? There's nothing to look forward to. There's nothing you need to be trying for. So, as long as you have things that you're passionate about and things that you're working towards, I really don't think a dream job is necessary. Like, you don't have to be working a dream job, nor do you have to have a dream job, as long as you're not, like, being mistreated or anything at work. As long as you, like, have a good working environment and you don't absolutely despise the work that you're doing. You don't have to have a dream job. You can just have dreams that are not jobs. Those are the Mimi thoughts for today. Not everyone walks around with a clear idea of what they want in life. Some take a liking to a job, others find it after many failed attempts. Sometimes life takes unexpected turns that make you change your plans. What I mean is, don't worry too much about it. Maybe you're right. Well, I'm gonna take my leave now. Thank you for everything. Please thank your boss on my behalf. Bye. Thank you and come again. She was really nice. I do hope she comes again. And that's it. Are we done for the night? Seems like it. Where's Gil? And where's the girl that was here? Gil cleaned the bathroom and left because he stank. Kim woke up, had a couple of drinks, and left. So she's called Kim. How did she look to you? How is she? She was freaked out when she woke up, but she managed to calm down. Are you worried about her? Wouldn't you be? I don't know. Hey boss, do you feel like calling you boss is too impersonal? No, really not. It's not like you call me that because I'm a stranger, just out of habit. Oh. Anyway, you're free to go after you finish washing up the glasses. Let me transfer you today's payment. Maybe I'll give Gil a small bonus for dealing with the bathroom. Money! Okay. I got extra for helping Kim. Okay, good. I did make one mistake. I was aware of the mistake that I was making and I still made the mistake. That's my bad. That's entirely my bad, but it is what it is. There is a flawless service bonus, so if this game has multiple endings, I'm assuming one of the endings is tied to always getting the flawless service bonus. That's my guess. Okay, I'm gonna read this and then we're gonna leave it here for today, because if I keep going, I'm gonna have to start another day and that's gonna be another 2 hours, and I don't think my throat can handle 4 hours of this, unfortunately. I do really want to keep going, but I don't think my throat has the power for that. Not today, at least. But I really love Valhalla so far. I'm so glad I started this. I was like trying to choose a game to start. And I'm really glad that this was the one I went with, because I love it. It's so fun. I love it so much. Your membership to Shining Fingered will automatically renew on the 17th. It is currently the 14th. Make sure your account has at least $800 by then. I do have $800. Jill's lost in thought about a holo plant. Oh. Buying it will prevent her from getting too distracted. Oh, interesting. I can browse danger and visit JC Elton's. Okay. Okay. Let me save. And then we can... Okay, life backup. Save. There we go. And that is where we shall leave it for today. As much as I would love to keep going, my throat can't handle it. I know for a fact. I know for a fact my throat can't handle it. But I love this. I genuinely love this. It's so fun. It's amazing. The art is amazing. The music is amazing. The characters are amazing. The writing is great. The like actual drink mixing stuff is great. I love it. I love it. It's amazing. Coffee Talk is one of my favorite games. But I am biased with Coffee Talk because when I played the first game, I was going through a really hard time. And that game was just like, that game gave me an insane amount of relief. So I am biased. I am definitely biased, but I love that game. This is the same genre, I would say. Like, you know, that one, you're like a barista. This one, you're a bartender. But the vibes are really different. The vibes are really different. Concept is the same, but the vibes are really different. And I love it. I love both of them. They're different. They're definitely different. I love Valhalla so far, though. It's amazing. Everything is amazing. Final water reminder for today, everybody. I will be live tomorrow for Stardew Sunday. Yay! We have not had a Stardew Sunday in a while, so I am excited to have a Stardew Sunday. It's a special Stardew Sunday because it's the first Stardew Sunday that we've done in a while, and it's also going to be the only Stardew Sunday for the next few weeks because our schedules are crazy. But after that, hopefully, we'll be back to regular Stardew Sundays. We'll be back to regular Stardew Sundays. No promises, but my guesstimations say that next month Stardew will be back on schedule. Not weekly though, every other week, because my brain is tired. My brain is insanely tired, so scheduling stuff is a lot of effort for me right now. Scheduling stuff is a bit of a problem for me right now, but I love Stardew Sundays, so I want to do as many Stardew Sundays as possible. Let me see if there's anybody we could raid out to. It is a Saturday, so I'm assuming somebody's gonna be alive. Good morning, Jack. Good morning. Unfortunately, it is a shorter stream today because my throat wouldn't be able to handle 2 more hours of this. And if I keep going, I have to keep going for 2 more hours. So we're simply just not gonna keep going. Okay, we definitely have quite a few people we could raid into. Let me see. Okay. Okay. For those of you on Twitch, I'm gonna send you guys to Mono. I don't get to raid Mono often, so this is fun. If I can spell this without messing up, that is. He's playing Mouse PI for Hire. no clue what that is, but I'm intrigued. I am intrigued. It might be horror, it might not be horror, I'm not sure. But it's grayscale. But do say hi to him for me, regardless. Do say hi to him for me. These are the raid messages. If you would like to use them, feel free to do so. Take care of yourselves. Don't forget your water. Don't be like me. Don't forget your water. Don't forget your water. It's a mouse detective game like Doom. Ooh, I see. Bye, Mimi. Have a southern day. Thank you, Sky. I hope you have a very southern day. Thank you for joining me today, everybody. I will see you all tomorrow for Stardew Sunday. Until then, take care, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.